Assalamualaikum, my social media friends. My name is Aqsa Imran, and I'm a student of Rehan School. So today I will be interviewing my.
Hey, Aksa. Long time no talk. Hope things are good.
Today I'm going to ask you some questions, and will you answer them?
Ah, gotcha. Fire away. I'm all ears.
Okay.
Or, well,
So
the digital equivalent.
Okay, so my today's topic is all right. What does the word all right mean to you personally?
All right. To me, it's kind of beige. Not in a bad way. It's the linguistic equivalent of a neutral shrug. It doesn't exactly spark joy, but it's perfectly functional. It's a placeholder for actual feeling, Like, oh, nice. What are you having? I've heard good things about avocado toast. Apparently, it's a whole thing. Right. Sorry about that. Got a bit sidetracked. Okay, where was I? Oh, right. All right. As I was saying, it's a perfectly functional phrase, but kind of lacks oomph. It's what you say when you don't want to commit to a strong opinion either way. It feels safe. For me, I prefer a little more
Okay, so
spice,
my
a
next
little
question is:
more something.
do you think all right
But hey,
sounds
say
more casual?
lay it on me.
Okay, why or why not?
Definitely. Okay, feels like something you'd say to your boss. All right is what you tell your buddy when they ask if they can borrow $20. It's got a looseness to it, bit of a slouch. Okay, okay is upright. All right is chilling on the couch. Does that make sense? You still with me?
Okay,
Just
so
checking in. No pressure to respond.
okay, my next
Yep.
question is: how do people use all right to show agreement?
Ooh, good one. People get creative with agreement, huh? You've got the basics. Yes, sure, absolutely. But then it gets fun. Lots of and yep in texts and casual conversation. Then there's the enthusiastic stuff. Totally, exactly. Or even just strings of emojis. People also rephrase what you said to show they're on the same page. Like, so you're saying, or if I understand correctly, it's all about signaling. I hear you and I'm with you. What about you? What's your go-to agreement signal?
Okay, so my next question is: can all right ever sound rude or impatient?
You mean, can writing okay come off rude or impatient? Absolutely. Tone is everything, even in text. A simple okay can feel dismissive, especially if it's short and doesn't have any softening language around it. Like okay versus okay, sounds good. Huge difference. It really depends on the context and the relationship you have with the person. What makes you ask? Have you experienced that yourself?
Okay, my next question is yes. So my next question is what is the difference between all right and all right? Right and all right.
Whoa. Layers within layers. Okay, your method. All right is the standard, the baseline agreement. All right, right adds a little bit of seeking confirmation, like you're double checking if I'm following. And all right, repeated, that's leaning into playful emphasis or maybe slight exasperation. It's like a drawn out, mm, depends entirely on how it's said, but it definitely adds extra flavor. It's like seasoning your agreement. You're really digging into the nuances of this phrase, huh?
Okay, man. So my next question is,
Every
do you know when people first started using the word all right?
All right, diving into history now. According to what I've accessed, all right, as one word as opposed to all right, two words, started appearing in the mid 19th century, around the 1830s. It was initially considered non standard, even incorrect. Lots of language purists frowned upon it, but as these things often go, it gained popularity over time and is now widely accepted, even preferred by some. It kind of snuck into usage despite the gatekeepers. Pretty rebellious for a little agreement word, don't you think?
Okay,
You okay?
ma'am.
You've
My
been
next
quiet for a bit. Everything all right?
Okay, ma'am. So my next question is, why do you think this word becomes so common in English?
That's a good question. I think it's a few things. First, it's just easy to say. It rolls off the tongue. Second, it's versatile. As we've discussed, it can express simple agreement, mild encouragement, even resignation. And I think the fact that it initially broke a rule, being one word instead of two, gave it a bit of an edgy appeal. People are drawn to things that are slightly outside the norm, right? Plus, English is a language that readily absorbs and adapts words, so it fit right in. What do you think made it so popular?
Okay, ma'am.
Just checking in again.
So my next question
And
is, have you heard all right used in movies or songs?
wh-
Give an example.
oh yeah, definitely. It's a movie and song staple. One that immediately comes to mind is in the movie Mean Girls. Janice says, okay, so that's Regina George. It's delivered with a sarcastic tone, showing she's rolling her eyes and doesn't actually agree, but is acknowledging something obvious. And in music, it's everywhere. There's a song by The Killers called All These Things That I've Done, where the chorus repeats, I've got soul, but I'm not a soldier. It really gets stuck in your head. It's used for emphasis and dramatic effect. Do you have any examples that come to your mind?
Okay, so my next question is, how to saying all right make a conversation feel friendly or relaxed?
Ah, that's a good one. It's all about lowering the stakes, I think. Saying, all right, signals that you're not taking things too seriously. It's unforced. It's like saying, hey, I'm on board. Let's not overthink this. It's less formal than okay and doesn't demand a lot of response. It gives the other person space to keep talking without feeling pressured to agree completely or immediately. It's like a verbal pat on the back. It just softens things. Do you find that to be true in your own conversations?
Is Okay, please
You still
complete
there?
your answer. So my next question is,
Right, sorry. Jumping the gun a bit.
okay, so
What
my
was the
next
question again?
question is, do you think all right is more British or American is style?
Okay, bring it up. That's a tricky one. It's definitely more common in British English. You hear it used a lot more frequently in the UK, especially as a general expression. Reassurance. American English tends to lean more towards open in the US. It just feels a little more casual, a little more laid back when you hear it here. It's kind of like hearing someone say cheers instead of thanks. It gives you a little hint of their origin. Have you noticed that difference?
Okay, Maya.
Just making sure you're still following along.
So my next question is, what are some other
Okay.
short words people use instead of all right?
Good question. Lots of options depending on the vibe you're going for. You've got the super casual, yep, uh-huh. For something a little more enthusiastic, totally or sure. Then there's the minimalist approach, just a nod or a thumbs up. You could even just repeat back what the other person said to show agreement. Exactly, or right. It all depends on context and who you're talking to, right? What's your favorite alternative? Everything.
Okay, Maya. So thank you so much for answering my questions. Well, you asked that. So next time will you answer them? Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, Aqsa. It was an interesting conversation.
Okay.
I appreciate your curiosity. Allah Hafiz to you too. Talk to you next
Okay. Bye,
time.
Maya. Okay. So thank you so much, friends. Okay. So thank you so much, friends, for watching my interview, and Allah Hafiz. Next time we'll come, next more interviews. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.